Good morning. Well, how is everybody this morning? Well, I have done everything but my brows and my lashes. And that is because I'm going to try out one of these two. And I'm going to try out one of the new, let's see, what did we decide on? We'll try out this mascara. Yesterday we tried out this one, which was the Total Temptation by Maybelline. And the reason it's blue is it's waterproof. The regular non-waterproof comes in pink, so it's pink and black. It's very pretty. Don't like the name at all. I hate these names that are just, I don't know. But anyway, this is CoverGirl Total Tease. And it is waterproof also. And then this is the Maybelline Brow Precise. And I've got both soft brown and deep brown. Oh, I already did my brows. Alright, we'll wait on my brows. We'll just do mascara today. How's everybody? Everybody doing good? I love this Keurig. This Keurig is the Kahlua Keurig. It doesn't taste like Kahlua. It's non-alcoholic, so nobody freak out. Good. I keep hearing this bird out there. I have just decided that I want to add to my eye makeup color. This is the City Mini. I can't say that. City Mini. City Mini. City Mini. It sounds like Cinnamony. Urban Jungle by Maybelline, isn't it? Yeah, Maybelline. These are little minis you could keep in your purse. Number one, they're not that expensive, so if they turn into crumbs, you haven't lost that much money. Also, they're small. And for eyes, they've got everything you need. They've got a liner because of the dark color. They've got a highlighter. And they've got transition colors. The thing is, there's only one matte color in here, and that is the kind of greeny color. And I think that's actually the color I want to use today. Where is it? I want to put it in my outer corner. So I'm going to use a small tapered blending brush. That's an E45 made by Sigma Beauty. Love Sigma brushes. They're my fave. And because it's tapered, I'm going to do like this. I'm going to roll it in there. Why? Because the end isn't blunt. It's tapered. So, and tap it also to get all over your cheeks. I had it all over my cheeks today, y'all. So I put on my shirt this morning. I was putting on my my foundation, and I didn't want to get it all down in the ferrule because I had just cleaned my brush. And so I kind of turned it sideways and went boop right onto my black shirt. One of my favorite ones that may be ruined. I don't know. Oh, got a really good cat eye going on. But it's still just right in the tip end. I'm sorry, I want to say the crease, not the tip end. I just want to get a little bit of this color in there. Is it? Yeah, it's like a little bit of a green. Do you see the difference in this eye and this eye? Just a little hint of green. Just, you know, because I've already got brown, and that's okay because I don't want it green. So I'm just giving a hint of green. And so I'm just using the total tip end. And I'm just barely dusting it. And just a little right above my wing. I know those of you who are like, Beth, you've already got your liner on. I know, I just decided. I want to add this, so get over it. It kind of buried the liner because I darkened it so much. That's okay. Oop. That's not okay. I had to get that off. Just a hint of that color. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Alright, but where? I'm going to also do it underneath. You know what? I'm not going to use a smudger or a short shader. I'm going to use a pencil brush. This is a pencil brush. Looks like a pencil. It's an E30 from Sigma. I'm going in that same color. And I'm just going to go right below. Okay, either this isn't much pigment or I'm not rolling it enough. There. Now I really did it. Yeah, I really want to kind of darken this area under my eye with this. Maybe one more streak right in there. I think that's enough of it. Yeah. Maybe a little too much. I need to clean that up a little bit. So that's one thing I was going to do. And again, that was this color right here. It's kind of like a foresty green. Now, I could really make this an evening look by adding some of this gold on my lid, or some of that kind of gold black. There's all gold specks on top of this dark green, and then it goes over here. I think that's a dark black. And the highlighter, I don't know. I'll do a tutorial on just this palette. But I like it enough that I wanted to add it to this look today to kind of darken it. Because I'm wearing black, I wanted to darken it up so it's not so brown. So now let's try this mascara. This is from CoverGirl. It's a very unique, we're going to swirl it around inside. Don't go in and out because that takes air down in there and that will dry out your product. Unless it's so wet that you're trying to dry it up a little bit. And I have had that situation as well. Hold on. I need to get off some of this fallout. There. Gosh, my skin's starting to look so old, y'all. I won't be able to do these videos much longer. I'm just kidding. I'll do them anyway. I already used an eyelash curler right before I came on. So, tip out the lashes with this very cool little end. As y'all can see, it's got a little prickledy end so that you can get edges really good. And then the wand only has the prickles. When I say prickles, this is the cone style. It is not a spoolie. It's not a brush style. It's more of a cone style. So I'm going to tip the ends. Let's just see how well does this work. With tipping. That's all one of it. And it's alright. Okay, then you got to really pay attention to which side the brushes are on and use that. And this does real good at getting the inside corner. That's the one it's designed to do. And off came an eyelash. Okay, I need to sit a little closer to you. And I don't feel like there's enough product on the brush. That may just be because, what do we know? I talked about this yesterday with the other mascara. It is new, and therefore it may not be a fully loaded wand. So let's try it again. Y'all, do y'all hear all that fuss out there of the birdies? They think it's spring. I guess it is. That means that the groundhog was wrong. He said 10 more weeks of winter. But it looks like to me it's warming up. Now my husband said don't be fooled. Next week it's supposed to get really cold again. I don't believe it. I don't believe the weatherman. Alright, so let's use that little end piece. The good thing about it is it can reach in really good because it's so tiny to get to the inner corner and the outer corner really well. So that is good. The odd thing is using the other side, just that one comb side. Got to get used to that. And I see back in the whatevers that I lived in my teenage years, we had comb brushes. It was purely comb. I think it was Maybelline that had them, yeah. And it was an actual comb that you loaded in and pulled out, and it was great. I don't think they make it anymore. Oh my gosh. Hurry. Alright. Just totally messed up my... Always have your makeup towel handy so you can wipe it off, get it off your finger. And the reason you want to get off your finger so fast is so that you can use it again, use your finger again to keep getting it off. But it got off in one swoop. I will say this is very good comb coverage. It's getting all of my lashes. The problem is my lashes are not very thick, and this formula is not very voluminous. It's not very thickening. So that's because it's more designed to comb. And again, I'm going to use this little prickledy in and go right in and out. So it is doing a great job of getting in there and getting on my inner corner because it's little. Then I need to flip it back around. And no, it's not that much trouble if you're going, wow, there's so much flicking around. No, there isn't. Wiggle, wiggle, down. Wiggle, wiggle, down. Wiggle, wiggle, down, down. Why do I do two downs sometimes? I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely not a one coat mascara. And I am already having some fallout. Why is that? Is it dry? It's not a mascara because I did a good job of getting my makeup off last night. That's not a mustache, that's an eyelash. I don't know. I don't feel great about this, y'all. And maybe that's what I didn't like about it before. I feel like I bought this before, but then I thought, yeah, but you didn't get it in waterproof formula. And I think I did. I think I just didn't like the coverage. But maybe I didn't give it 2 passes. That was just 1 pass. And almost every mascara I use, I do at least 2 coats, so that's not unusual. It does do a good job of combing it out, for sure, because it's a comb. I'm just seeing, how does it do with the second coat? Pretty good. It's pretty good. You see? Use that little end piece to get the inner area out there. It's doing a pretty good job of it. I have not had a steady hand today. I don't know what my problem is. I'm not shaking or anything. I'm just not, I'm spastic. I think I've been in a hurry all morning and I don't really know why. Maybe it's because I need to get to work. I feel like I'm still not getting a lot on this comb. So let's try again. Now I'm not tipping out more than once. You know, sometimes I'll tip out more than once. Okay, that time I feel like a lot came off the brush. So when it does, you need to make sure you comb it through good because there's a lot of product just sitting on your lash nail. It'll be all clumpy.